Welcome to Turbo Quick Snap, the series where I talk about a game I've been playing recently and give it a score. Today we're talking about Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2. I'm a huge fan of the Earth Defense Force franchise. You should know that if you've been on Turbo Zone. I love this series, and this year we had the release of Earth Defense Force 6, but alongside it, they also released Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2. I don't know why they do this. Alongside EDF 5, they also released EDF Iron Rain, and because of that, I was focused on EDF 5, and I didn't play Iron Rain for about a year. I corrected that mistake this time, and actually picked up World Brothers 2 to play alongside 6. Is that too much EDF? Is there a such thing as too much EDF? I don't think so. EDF World Brothers 2 is a sequel to Earth Defense Force World Brothers, which was a cute voxel-style game that is basically Earth Defense Force, but in a cute voxel style. It had its own little quirky, cute personality with fun characters. I didn't really talk about it on this channel, but I did enjoy World Brothers quite a bit. I played it on my Switch. And I also played World Brothers 2 on the Switch, because for some reason, here in North America, those are the only EDF games that actually come to Switch, even though in Japan, you can get EDF 2, 3, and 4 on Switch. And tips and tricks here, you could actually set up a Japanese eShop account here in the US and buy those games if you want to. I have. That's how I play EDF 2. Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2 follows in the footsteps of the first game by being a cutesy version of the main series. The gameplay is still intact. If you're wondering, it is Earth Defense Force. You are going to be shooting bugs, aliens, monsters, whatever's coming to attack. The story is that the world's been broken apart into pieces. Same thing happened in the first game. It's much of the same, and you're trying to put it back together. You actually find different characters to play as throughout the levels, which makes this game feel kind of unique within the Earth Defense Force series. You can play as different characters from this series, or recruit new characters like a baseball player, a panda, a ninja, a Swedish girl that uses windmills. There's some really fun characters they actually throw in, and each of the characters do have their own unique attacks, like the girl with the with the windmills. You can get your own like cool special attacks, which actually give you a reason to swap characters. Speaking of characters, you can play as 4 characters at once by switching between them with the D-pad. So if one character is knocked down, you have 3 characters left. If one character is captured, you can take another character out and save them. There's some strategy here. You can also play online co-op with this game with up to 4 people on your team, which sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't gotten a chance to do it because nobody plays EDF with me, but that sounds like something that I would like to do. Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2 is really enjoyable. It manages to keep the gameplay of the main Earth Defense Force series games intact while doing its own thing and being cute and charming. The weapon selection's pretty good. The level up system's pretty good. You don't actually pick up the weapons and armor like you would in a normal game. You actually save 2 characters per stage, and with that comes new weapons and armor. If you save the same characters, you actually get upgrades, and you also get upgrades by beating missions. I like the first game a lot, and I really like this game, and I think if you like Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2 is worth a shot. Would I pick it over the main Earth Defense Force games? I definitely would not. Earth Defense Force 6 is still way superior to this game, but Geeks did a good job. Geeks has come a long way. They did Iron Rain, which I did a review of, and I didn't really care for Iron Rain that much, but I thought it had some good elements. And then they did World Brothers and World Brothers 2, and I like this approach for them. I think this is a good sub-series to run alongside the main series, and I would like to see Geeks expand this with a 3rd entry. It's a lot of fun. So Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2 gets a giant ant attack out of 10. I think you should pick it up.